Um,
I didn't know there was a password, so people might be taking a second.
yeah, was it emailed? I think it was emailed to you, right, Maura? Emailed you with the password?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I figured that out on Saturday when I was trying to teach. I was trying to teach at the studio, and I guess people are hacking onto Slack. I mean, not Slack, sorry, Zoom, because a lot of like companies are using Zoom. So I guess people have been trying to hack onto things. So that's why they're forcing all of us to use a password now. So um, anyways, for this week, guys, we are doing all of our Monday workouts are going to be support your local box, CrossFit open style home edition workouts. So we'll be doing that today for our workout. And then if you are registered to do our bingo, we are doing Roxanne by the Police. So play the song Roxanne by the Police, film yourself doing a burpee every time the song says Roxanne, and then you can send it to us on Slack. So if you are participating in the bingo, that's going to be the challenge for today. So it's Roxanne by the Police, film yourself doing a burpee every time it says Roxanne. You can send it to them, to us, me, Rika, or Mara, or any of the other coaches. That you can send it on Slack. Okay, guys, let's go and get started with our warm-up. Before we get into the WOD, we will do our Bulgarian split squats, which we've been working on for some time now. And so let's get started, guys. So we're gonna stand up. I'm just gonna put everyone on mute so that you can see me. And then if you have a question, just raise your hand and then I'll get you your answer, okay? So we're gonna just stand up. I'm gonna have a timer going here. We're just gonna be doing 30 seconds of jumping jacks. Okay, so let me get the timer going. Here we go, guys. Starting in 10 seconds. Let's just do 30 seconds of jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. $20 more seconds. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do some butt kicks, arms behind you. Get your heels nice and high. Let's go for 30 seconds. I'm just gonna move the screen a little bit down. Okay. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's stop, guys. Okay. Next, guys, we're gonna do sort of like an inchworm, but we're not gonna go all the way down to the floor. So I'll turn this way so you can see me. You can start with your feet on the floor. You're gonna walk forward into a plank. Hold it there for a couple seconds. You're gonna walk your hands back. Don't stand up. From here, we're gonna walk back forward again. Hold it here for a couple seconds. Walk back. Don't stand up, okay? So we want to try to keep the knees straight. So if you get a stretch in that hamstring, let's do 10 reps, okay? Okay. Once we're done with that, guys, we'll go ahead and get into lunge. I'm just turning so you can see me. We're gonna get into lunge in this position. the arm that's closest to the knee, we're gonna bring that elbow down, and then we'll reach up, all the way up, and then we'll switch the sides and then do everything on the other side, okay? So make sure that our knee isn't too forward like this. Get into a nice lunge position, okay? Let's do 10 on each side. So elbow down to the floor, then you're gonna twist up and then reach. Good, try to stretch out that back leg. If you need to put your knee down, then you can put your knee down. Okay guys, once we're done with that, we're gonna do our figure four stretch. If you need to hold on to something, you can hold on to something for balance. So we're gonna have our 1 foot forward like this. Then we're gonna bring the hips back as much as we can. And then we're gonna stand up and then switch the leg, have the other leg forward. We're gonna sit back as if you were sitting in a chair and reach your arms forward. You should feel a stretch in your rotator of the leg that's up. And then we're gonna switch sides. So let's do 10 on each side. So let's go 12 total. If you need to balance, you can hold on to something, okay? So we're gonna have the leg up, sit nice and low, stand up, switch. Good. Good. Okay, guys, let's finish off. We're gonna do air squats, but we're gonna pause at the bottom. So we're gonna sit into a squat, knees go out, weight is in the heels, reach your arms forward, press the knees out if you want to press them out this way. You can hold for 3 seconds, and then we're gonna stand back up. Bring the hips back again like you're sitting in a chair. Knees go out. Try to keep your chest straight. Press those knees out. Weight should be in the heels, and then let's stand up. Okay, so let's do 10 of those. Make sure we're not swinging our weight forward. So we want to sit back. Okay, so let's do 10 of those with a 3-second pause at the bottom, really pressing those knees out, keeping that chest straight. Good. Okay, guys, go ahead and finish up. I'm just gonna grab a dumbbell. Okay, guys, looks like we're all finishing up. So today we're gonna do a Bulgarian split squat, and we're gonna do the one that we go halfway, we go fully down, then we come up halfway, go fully down all the way, then stand up. Okay, so I'm gonna demonstrate what that looks like, and then I'm gonna watch you guys do it. Once everything looks good, we'll go ahead and add weight. So we want our foot on something, and the goal is to get that bottom knee to touch the floor without compromising our form. So we don't want to come too far forward that the knee is going to cross the toe. Um, so we're going to sit nice and low, and then we're going to stand up. This is going to be just a regular split squat. What we're going to do today, we're going to go down, we're going to come up halfway, we're going to go back down, and then fully stand up. That's one. So you have 6 on each side. So then you'll do another one. You'll go all the way down. You'll come up halfway, go all the way down, and then stand up. That's going to be 2. So you'll do 6 of those in a row on one side, and then we're going to switch to the other leg. Okay. So let's get our foot onto something, and if you can, kind of position yourself so that I can see your the angle of your knee without weights. Let's just do 1 or 2 on each side. Yeah, that's good, Davina. Good, Samson. Nice. Okay, guys. Looks good. Davina, let's see it. Okay, good. Looks good. So we're gonna do 4 sets, 6 on each side. The goal is to add weight to this. So if you have a dumbbell, you can hold a dumbbell. You can hold a dumbbell in this position. If you have a backpack, it would probably be easiest to do it with a backpack. And I would wear the backpack, add some weight, wear it in this position, and then you can do it like this, okay? So if you don't have weight, grab something, hug it, hold on to it. Let's go 6 on one side, 6 on the other side for 4 sets. What we want to, yes, Samson, let me unmute you. Yeah.
Sorry, I phased out like this. Do I hold
Yeah,
up?
you can have it resting on your chest.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to be holding it off the body. You can just kind of rest it on your chest. Yeah. So we should be resting for at least a minute and a half between sets. So if you're going to feel it, we're not doing this for speed, we're doing this for quality. So we want to make sure all the reps look nice and steady and controlled. After we're done with 6 on one side, switch to 6 on the other side, take a rest at least a minute and a half, and then we'll do 3 more sets after that. Okay. Whenever you're ready, you have your object, your weight, then you can go ahead and get started. 6 on one side, then switch. Okay. Do you have a question, Frankie?
Weight is from rack, so, or I can hold it on.
You can hold it on one side if you want to as well. Okay, guys, go ahead and start when you're ready. I'm just gonna watch you guys. Good, Davina. Nice and controlled. Looks good, guys. Try to not rush through the movements. Frankie's sister, what was your name? Carissa?
No, Carmen.
Carmen, sorry, Carmen. Carmen, when you're doing the movement, when you're stepping down, I'll show you. So when you're stepping down, when you're coming into this position, come up, go down, and then come back up. So like we want to add like a little bit of a, I don't want to say bounce, but go all the way down, come up, and then go down and then come back up. So that'll be one. Does that make sense? Everything else looks good. Carmen, that's like with a K, right? Karmen.
Yeah.
You have a question, Frankie? No.
No. I'm resting. You said
Yeah, rest, you guys. Yes, make sure to rest after you do the right and left side. Make sure to rest at least a minute and a half. You should feel a burn. Good, Carmen, looks much better. Looks like we're all finishing our second set. So we have about two more sets after this. Davina, you okay? Yeah.
I'm having a tough time this morning.
It's okay. Do you feel pain anywhere, or it's just
Yeah, I do. I was doing weighted bridge, whatever they're called.
Yeah, glute bridges.
Thrusters. Yeah, glute bridges. I didn't warm up enough last night, so like I pulled something right here, but I'm just pushing through it.
In your inner thigh. You feel something in your inner thigh, or it's like
Yeah.
I think we're finishing up with our third set, guys. So I think we have one more set coming up. I think we're all done with 4 sets, right? Done. Okay, guys. Go ahead and grab water, whatever you need. I'm just gonna set up for our next workout. You will need a dumbbell. If you don't have a dumbbell, you can use any object. We're gonna do snatches with one arm. So if you have like a water bottle, if you want to go with something a little bit heavier, I think Frank, you're gonna use that dumbbell. Yeah.
That's RX, right?
Yeah. Is it 50 pounds? Is it a 50-pound dumbbell? Yeah. Samson, you have a dumbbell?
Yeah, 20.
Yeah. Davina, you have a dumbbell you're gonna use?
Yeah.
Okay. Carmen, do you have a dumbbell that you're gonna use?
No, but I have a barbell.
Oh, you have a barbell?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't barbell's gonna be too big for the one-handed snatch. let's see, do you have like a water bottle or like something like this that you can use?
Yeah.
Fill it with water so it's a little bit heavier, like a bottle. It'll be easier to use with one hand.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, guys, let me demonstrate what we're gonna do. So we're gonna be working for 10 minutes. It's a 10-minute AMRAP, as many rounds or reps as possible. Obviously, the quicker we move, the harder it's gonna be, the higher our heart rate's gonna go. So let me just make sure I have everything set here. So we have, it's gonna start off with squats, single arm snatches with a dumbbell, push-ups, and then single arm snatches with the other arm, okay? So we did all these movements. We've done all these movements before, so I'm just gonna demonstrate. So we're gonna start off with 10 squats. For the squats, we wanna make sure, just like in a warm-up, toes slightly out, our hips go back, sit nice and low, stand up. We wanna make sure we're fully standing up at the top in this position, okay? So not just here, all the way down, all the way up. Weight stays in the heels. For the snatches, the snatch starts with a dumbbell on the floor. The idea is to get the dumbbell from the ground into an overhead position as quickly as possible, keeping the dumbbell really close to our body, and it's a really explosive movement. So we want to make sure the other arm is not being used as assistance. Other arm is out to the side. Both sides of the dumbbell touch the floor. Extend over the head. We're gonna do one single side. And then we have the push-ups, and then we'll do the other arm, okay? Guys, if you're doing this just for fun, which all of us should be doing it just for fun, if you don't wanna, obviously we're not at the gym, so we can't just like toss the dumbbell down onto the floor. And it's kind of hard when you're moving a little bit quickly to control it coming down. Ideally, we want it to touch both sides of the dumbbell down to the floor. But if you have like someone living under you, you just kind of be aware of placing that dumbbell down onto the floor, okay? We want to use our legs when we're picking it up. So from the side, we don't want to round our back in this position. We want to keep the back nice and stretched. Be really explosive taking that up, okay? So it is going to be 9 on one side and then 9 on the other side after the push-ups. For our push-ups, if you're doing RX, you'll be on your full toes. If you are going to scale the push-ups, we'll go on our knees. Okay, if you're going to go on your knees, just make sure that you have, or if you have like an outlet or something you can put on the floor, just so you're saving your knees. Okay, so I just want to kind of, before we get started, I just want to make sure all of our movements look good. So let's just do 2 air squats. All of you guys just do 2 air squats. These are going to be without any weight. Just want to make sure everything looks good. 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 And then let's use whatever object you're using. Let's do 2 snatches back to back on one side. Good. Good. Good, Frankie. Good. Good. Carmen, how's that feel? It's okay?
For me?
Yeah, yeah. Is it okay, Carmen?
Right.
It's too light.
Yeah.
You know, you can, if you have a plate, right? You have a plate in your hand.
Yeah.
If you want, you can do like a ground to overhead. I don't have a plate, so I can't show you, but I will use this as a plate. So you can do this if you want. Let me go back so you can see me. So pretend this is your plate. Can you try that?
Yes.
Bend the knees. Yeah, there you go. Good. How does that feel? Is
It's
it?
okay.
It's a little heavy, or it's okay? Your form looks okay. How does it feel?
It's kind of light too.
It's kind of like, okay, so how many pounds is it?
25.
Okay, so I'll have you do 9 of those and
How many?
then do the 10 push-ups and then do 9 of them again.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, guys, let's everyone, whatever version of the push-up you're doing, let's get into that position just to make sure the form looks good. Good. Okay. Nice. Good. I'm not going to make you guys do 10 of them. And then let's just finish off with 2 snatches on the other side. Carmen, I'll have you do the plate ground to overhead again. Okay. Yes, Davina.
Ravina,
Yeah.
the ending position of the snatch,
Yeah.
Is the palm facing the wall or is the palm facing like in?
Good question. Let me show you. So in this position, I'm going to sit so you can see me.
Yeah.
Facing down to the side.
Got it. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, guys, everything looks good. What's going to be really important here is going to be our transitions. So the reps, it's going to be 10, 9, 10, 9. That'll be the easiest way to remember it. So 10 squats, 9 snatches on one side, 10 push-ups, 9 snatches on the other side. Okay, so we're going to try to move as quickly as we can in 10 minutes. And I will tell you, I'll give you guys a 3, 2, 1, go, 10-second countdown. And then every like 2 minutes or 3 minutes, I'll let you guys know where you're at. Okay. Also, yes, Samson.
That's what's like after. It's in terms of like a speed, is there a speed that you recommend going like maybe like a minute and a half or a minute?
Yeah, so I was just gonna say that. So
Right.
it should take, it depends how heavy we all go on what, obviously it's relative to each person's weight that they're using. I would say about like 90 seconds. And I was just gonna say that once I start the timer, I'm gonna put 10 minutes going up and I will watch all of you and give you guys, I'll shout out how long it's taking each of you to do the movement so that you can stay consistent. So the first round should determine your pace for the next however many rounds that you'll get done in that 10 minutes, if that makes sense. Okay, does anyone have any other questions? Okay, so I will give you a 10-second countdown and I will let you guys know where you're at per round, and so that you can stay consistent. I know it's hard when you don't have a clock to look at. So let's go ahead and get started. Here. Okay, guys, if you want to play music or whatever for yourself, you can do that. Just make sure you can hear me if I'm calling your name. Okay. Here we go. Okay, guys. Here we go. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, guys. 10 squats. Nine on one side, then we switch after the push-ups. We are 30 seconds in. We're 1 minute in, guys. And we're just going to continue once you're done. So just keep going. Yeah. So Samson, you're about a minute and 20 seconds around. Davina, a minute and 45. We're 2 minutes in, guys. Good, Samson. Good pace, guys. We're 3 minutes in, guys. We're 4 minutes in. Five minutes in, guys. Halfway there. Keep it up. Good, Samson. Good pace on those push-ups. We're 6 minutes in, guys. Try to stay consistent. You got it, Frankie. We're 7 minutes in, guys. We have our last 3 minutes. Try to finish up your last few rounds. We're finishing up minute 8, so we have 2 minutes left. "90 seconds, guys. Finish this round." Good pace, Carmen. Good job, guys. Come on, Samson. You got it. Last 60 seconds, guys. Try to get what you can. "40 seconds, guys." "30 seconds." "20 seconds." Here we go, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Good job, guys. Just go ahead and catch your breath. Samson, how many rounds did you get?
5.
5? Nice. Let me unmute you guys. Frankie, how many rounds did you get?
5 plus 8.
Nice. Davina, how many rounds did you get? 5? Nice. Carmen, how many rounds did you get? 5? Good job, guys. Okay, guys, let's just stretch out a little bit. so you guys are not super sore tomorrow. What was the hardest part? Just moving with your heart rate up?
Push-ups.
Push-ups?
Yeah, push-ups.
Yeah, push-ups.
Push-ups?
Yeah, push-ups.
Push-ups are always the hardest part of every workout, I feel.
It's like when you get down, you're like, oh, like you're like,
Yeah.
you're like, oh.
You're like, I have to push myself back up. Yeah, definitely. I feel the same. Okay, guys, let's just do a little cat-cow stretch. So I'll show you from the side. So we're just going to be on our hands and our legs. Let me move so you can see me. So we're going to just round the back and then exhale and then arch the back. And these. Okay. So nice big chest, round the back, and then exhale, and then you can lift the arm up, head up, sorry, and then curl and hyperextend. Let's do 10 of those. Make sure we're breathing through that. After we're done with that, guys, we're gonna have one arm out this way. Let me fix the screen so you can see better. We're gonna have one out this way. You're gonna take your other arm, swing it under, and then look at that side. So if you have your right arm under, you're gonna twist your head to that side, and your hips are gonna be up this way, and you're just gonna press your shoulder down to the floor. And let's just hold that there for a couple seconds. Try to really reach that arm out and then get that shoulder closer to the floor. Take a long, deep breath. You should feel it in your shoulder blade. Good. Let's go ahead and switch sides, guys. Take a deep breath. Really reach that arm out. Twist the shoulder blades. Good. And then this last one, if you have like a kettlebell or a dumbbell or anything to put your hands on. So it's going to be, we're going to do just like a stretch position, but we want to put our hands onto something so that we can press our chest down to the floor. So the knees are not going to be touching, so the knees are going to be out, the toes are tucked under, so we're not in this position. So the toes are tucked under, and then you can just have your arms on something. We want to get our hips close to the floor and then just press your chest down to the floor. You should feel a stretch in kind of like your armpit area and your in your back. Good. Try to still press your hips down to your heels. And then open your knees a little bit so you can get your chest closer to the floor, and just take a few long, deep breaths in that position. Good. You can open your arms a little bit wider to feel a deeper stretch. Okay, guys, you can go ahead and get up. How do we feel? Good. Fine.
Thank you, Rabina.
You're
Thank
welcome,
you.
guys. You're welcome. I'm just gonna stop this
Good to see you
recording.
again.
Yes.